Hi, my name is Mark Anthony Peterson, founder and CEO of Ziscuit. And in today's session, we're going to teach you how to create a recipe on our recipe marketplace, where you can earn credits that can be redeemed for cash when our other users upload and or shop your recipe on the Ziscuit platform. Real exciting. So the first thing I want you to do after you've logged in is go to the menu and navigate down to recipes. And you'll see all the previous recipes that are now stored on my account and a big button there at the very bottom that says create recipes. I want you to click that. When you do, you'll see a very simple menu that helps step you through the creation of your recipe. Right now, we're at step one with general information, and I'm going to start by showing you how to create your recipe and include this general information. I'm going to prepare a bowl of cereal. Simplest recipe out there. The category, this is a breakfast recipe, and the type of cuisine, American. Now you'll see in each one of these a drop down that has a list of different types of categories that you can associate your recipe with. That makes for easy navigation in the future and makes it easier for other users to find your recipe so that you can start earning money. And then you can also have types of cuisine, everything from international all the way down to Ukrainian. So associate your recipes with one of these types. If you don't find one you like, send us an email at info@ziscuit.shop and we'll add that new cuisine or category type to this menu. Finally, on step one, you're going to upload a picture. There's that nifty bowl of cereal. You can add multiple images to go along with your recipe. Just keep clicking and adding more images. And so you can go in, add as many images as you like to give people a perspective on your recipe. Like the clearer you make your recipe, the more exciting you make your recipe, the more uploads you're going to get, the more cash you're going to earn. I'm going to delete that extra picture. Now move on to the second step, preparation time. When you go in, we want to know how much prep time do you need before you actually start preparing the recipe. With a bowl of cereal, I'm going to just say 2 minutes. You got to retrieve the bowl, find a spoon, get the milk, and get the cereal. So I'm going to say 2 minutes. You enter that in hours, so this is not going to take me an hour. So I'm going to put 00 and then 02 for 2 minutes. On the cook time, I'm going to say, no, I'm not cooking. I'm just going to put in 0001 because 1 minute to get it all in a bowl and start consuming. And I'm only going to make one serving for me today. I'm going to put in a description. You have to put in at least 100 characters. We limited that as the minimum because we want you to share enough about your recipe to get other users excited. I'm going to say I am preparing a bowl of tasty cereal because I like quick meals. Today, I am eating Cheerios because I want to be heart healthy. How about that? So once you clear the 100 character minimum, you'll see the box give you the okay, and you can move on to the next step, which are ingredients. Now, our ingredient guide here lets you associate your ingredients with categories within the Ziscuit shopping platform. That means when other shoppers try to prepare your recipe, they're pulling from products that we have in our inventory, which lets them select the most expensive or the cheapest ingredients to make a low cost recipe. So the first item, milk. Now you have many different categories to associate. I'm going to select dairy and egg and milk. And then I'm going to say that I use 16 ounces in my bowl of cereal. I'm kind of like Jethro from the Clampets, I like a big bowl of cereal. When you're done entering the ingredients, you just hit add. And now it listed there. You can go in and edit or delete that particular ingredient if you made a mistake. The next item I'm going to say is cereal, right? And I'm getting that from the breakfast and cereal category, and add that. And I'm going to say with that, I'm going to use 8 ounces of cereal and add that to my list. Now I'm done in terms of ingredients, and I'm ready to move on to the next step. You can add every ingredient you want and associate it with the category. And when someone selects your recipe, they'll have easy shopping. They can just add it, the entire recipe, straight to their shopping cart. Let's click next. Now we're going to have you enter your instructions on step 4. That's going to be pretty straightforward. Over to your left, you have your ingredients to kind of remind you of how you prepare your recipe. If you need to go back, click the back button, go back and edit your ingredients if you missed a particular ingredient that's critical to your steps. And once you've ready, you start entering your instructions. So I am going to first find a bowl. Right, and I'm going to add that. I'm going to find a spoon, critical to eating. Then I'm going to pour cereal in bowl. Yes, getting closer to eating my cereal. And then I'm going to add milk. And then finally, I'm going to enjoy. So now you have all your steps for your recipe. You can, again, like with the ingredients, update, edit, or delete the step and add a new step in your instructions. When you're done with each of your instruction steps, all you have to do is hit create recipe, and you now have that recipe on the Ziscuit Marketplace. Look at other videos to show how you publish it and start making money, but you're at the step now where you have a recipe that's ready to be on the platform. Now take a look at that. Bowl of cereal, your description, the servings, prep time, cook time, ready time, right? The ingredients, your instructions. And after you've created your first recipe, we ask you to give us something about you, your background, so that we can have people to follow you and follow your recipes. Yeah, this is going to be a recipe social media platform. And then, of course, we can share our knowledge across recipes whenever we want to add a comment. Whenever you do, in a recipe that's been published, everyone that has that recipe will see those comments and can add to the quality of the recipe. Yeah, food is love, and we want you to be able to share that with everyone who loves your recipes. So that's how you create a recipe on the Ziscuit platform. When it comes to your recipes, don't risk it, just Ziscuit.